Wow. What?
You get this only nowhere else but you, Kevin and Zach. Kevin, I'm not going to lie.
Now we're not look at this. A carved penguin. There it is.
Oh no. Are the O's fine? Are the Orioles fine, Kevin?
I was so embarrassed.
Okay. The Orioles stole it. That game was stolen. It was stolen from them, then they stole it right back.
What?
Oh my God.
Wait, what's going on? What is happening?
What is going on? Was it a diving play? He bobbled the ball.
What is happening? Are they challenging it? No. Other wall. No.
Kevin, I don't know what you saw, how much you saw. I've been chugging champagne. Sure, I spilled a lot, but what a game, man.
He will be the legendary
Birch Fish.
How about that?
Birch Fish fans, stand up. We did it.
What can I say? What can I say?
Well, I want to say I'm disappointed. I want to say I'm mad. I want to say I didn't see that coming, but we did. I think anyone who's watched the Orioles over this past season knew that it was coming. The second that Keegan Aiken and Yennier Cano were in there to save, quote unquote, save the game, you knew it was just absolutely over at that point. Wow. I thought it was going to be quick. I thought maybe it was going to be closer. I didn't think Cano and them were going to blow it just seamlessly like that. I mean, 3 of the first 4 batters hit singles. Yeah. I mean, it's just, I want to say it's, man, like that's so embarrassing, or man, that's such a tough way to lose a game. You can you say you didn't see it coming? Can you say that you are shocked they blew it down the stretch? No, you can't. Why? Because it's what they've been doing all season. Like Yennier Cano, how many blown saves does this man have on the season? Let's check. And I'm sure this won't include today, but he has 2 saves on the year. Okay, let's see the advanced stats, though. Come on. Where can we get blown saves here? Oh, he's 5. I'm not sure if that includes today or not. But when you have 2 saves and 5 blown saves, that's kind of telling about what you should be doing in the 9th inning. And the answer to that is not pitching. Now, you can say, like, oh, the Orioles, they didn't have anywhere else to go. You know, the pitching. Yeah, I get it. Like this, once again, we are taking notes for 2026. And right now, there is not another player on this team that I think has played themselves out of they're making the 2026 roster quite like Yennier Cano. I don't know if they might move on from him midway through the offseason at this point. I mean, I think they give him the benefit of the doubt. They're going to see if he can put it together again over the offseason. But to say it has been a horrendous season for Yennier Cano is an understatement. 5.09 ERA, and that was probably before today. No, it includes that. You know, and we can say, you know, oh, the managerial decisions and stuff. It's also up to the pitchers to get the job done. I mean, there's not many solid pitchers on this roster. I know you can look at Sagano. I don't know why he was pulled that early. I really don't. But they decided they didn't want him to see, I guess, the lineup for a third time through. If I were to be guessing, yeah, they probably didn't want him facing Vladimir Guerrero Jr. for a third time. I get it to an extent, but just a bad game. Let's go through the stat sheet. Why? Because I'm going to be honest. There's not much else to talk about with this game. It's just disappointment. So we'll run through the box score. We're going to go through, we'll do our Tankathon, and then we're going to get out of here pretty quickly because it's getting tough. What are we going to say? They blew another game. They disappointed everyone again. It's been the prototypical 2025, end of 2024 Orioles entire season of 2025. So let's go on to the quote-unquote better. I mean, the offense wasn't the best today whatsoever. 7 hits, 4 earned runs. What was the final tally with runners in scoring position? 3 for 11. That's – and one of which the Tyler O'Neill one was an infield single, didn't even help, didn't drive in a run. But let's go through it. Jackson Holiday, 1 walk, 1 hit, 1 run in 4 at-bats. Another solid day as the leadoff hitter. 14-game on-base streak continues for Holiday. You know, he's been having a rough go through the latter part of the season, but Holiday continues to, get on base. As of late, he has continued to kind of go up. 14 straight games getting on base. You want to see that out of your young 22, about to be 22-year-old potential star. So it's good to see him continuing to put things together and get a little momentum going on early in the or late in the season to hopefully carry on over into early next year. Dylan Beavers, 0 for 1, 1 run, 3 walks. All the guy does is get on base. Like, genuinely, if you haven't picked up on that now, I'm not sure when you are. This guy has been absolutely unbelievable. A 460 on-base percentage. 460 through what? How many games has he played in? Like 23 games? He's played in 23 games, 460 on base percentage. Man, Dylan Beavers take a bow. When he's not hitting, I mean, like today, technically those hitless, but man, is he finding ways to impact the game offensively. Another 3 walks. He has been so fun to watch. Like I've said a million times on this show, I do not think Dylan Beavers has ever had a bad at bat. It just doesn't feel like it. It feels like he is always in total control. He is in charge of the at-bat. He knows what he's looking for, what he wants to do. He'll foul off pitches he doesn't want. It just feels so nice to go and watch a guy like this at the plate. I think the 2 spot is where he was born to be. So I know if you're facing – they're not going to want to go lefty, lefty, lefty to start 1 through 3 many, many times. But at this point, I would not – I think – Beavers has established himself that he needs to be one of those guys. So whether you go maybe next year, you start off with Holiday, Westberg, Gunnar, Beavers. Maybe you go, if you want to go Holiday, Beavers, Westberg, Gunnar. We'll see what happens. But I definitely think Dylan Beavers is proving that he needs to be in the top of the lineup. 3 walks today, get on base 3 times. Not much more you can ask from him. Gunnar Henderson, 2 hits, 1 run, and a RBI. It was just so good to see Gunnar once again getting a hold of a baseball. No, it didn't go out, but I think it was, what was the exit velo on it? It seemed like a vintage Gunnar Henderson home run, hit, his double, 112.5 off the bat, gone in 2 of 3, 2 out of 30 stadiums. Awesome to see that there. Actually, it was the second hardest hit ball today. The first one being the one that Sagano took off the foot. Glad he was okay. Maybe they're going to say that impacted things down the line. Tyler O'Neill, 1 hit, 1 RBI. The RBI being the ground out, the hit being a slow roller that had backspin that the catcher couldn't put up. Tyler O'Neill in the lineup. That's all I'm going to say. He's in the lineup. I don't know why he's getting at bats. I don't know why they rushed him back. I don't know, but he's in the lineup. He's going to get at bats, I guess, for the rest of the season. He's going to take at bats away from guys who could use them, but that's what happens when you give Tyler O'Neill a 3-year deal. It is what it is, but, glad he's in the 4th spot, I guess. Samuel Basallo, big RBI double with 2 outs. And speaking of Tyler O'Neill, don't know why Tyler O'Neill stopped in the middle of 1st and 2nd on that. I don't think he knew how many outs there were. I genuinely don't. He just stopped 2 outs, stops halfway through 1st and 2nd. If he gets that double, if he keeps running, Sam Basallo's double is 2 RBIs. So that would have been nice. It would have been cool if he could have gotten more than that, but it is what it is. Manuel Rivera, but back to Basallo real fast. It is great to see him using the full field, back-to-back nights with a double in the opposite field, so left field, left center gap. So it's been great to see him get the exit velocity up and use the whole field. Manuel Rivera 0 for 4, Colton Cowser 0 for 4. And Dylan Carlson 0 for 4. Let's just go down the list. 0 for 4. That was a dead spot in the lineup. It is what it is. They weren't producing anything today. It was 3 outs every single time. Kobe Mayo, though, a 2-hit day, including the home run that we thought was going to be the insurance run to help the Orioles out. But it Sorry about that. I thought it was going to be the insurance run that helps the Orioles keep the lead. It wasn't. It wasn't at all. It was just it was just a good home run, I guess. It was a home run. Good to see him do that, but disappointing that it couldn't mean more, to say the least. It was my girlfriend Molly, who I think is watching the Tennessee game. I don't think she knew the game was over. But now we got the pitching. Let's go to the pitching, the fun stuff. Tomoyuki Sagano, 6 innings, 4 hits, 1 earned run, only 63 pitches. He looked fantastic. I'm interested to see why they pulled him. Personally, I would love to know if it's something to do with maybe the line drive off the foot. Was it pitch count? Whatever it may be. But he gets pulled early, 6 innings. Great start, quality start, 6 innings, 1 earned run. That's fantastic. It just sucks that it was in the, they couldn't finish. They couldn't end it. Rico Garcia. Rico Garcia has this thing where his outing doesn't start until he's in trouble. So 1 hit, 1 walk, gets men on 1st and 2nd, then decides now. It's like that thing where it's like the meme where it's like, wait, follow me, wait. Okay, now. It's like he's like, okay, get the first guy on, get the second guy on. Now, double play, boom, get out of it. What was the next one? A ground ball, out of it again, or was it a fly ball? Doesn't matter. Rico Garcia, he's going to find his way out of trouble. Is what it is. So, if he's going to get out of trouble, you're going to get out of trouble. Get yourself in trouble as long as there are no runs. I appreciate it. Cade Stroud, 2/3 of an inning, 2 hits, 1 earned run, not his best outing. Then they brought in Keegan Aiken, who got out of the next inning or got out of that inning, I guess. But 2/3 of an inning, 1 earned run. Yennier Cano then comes in, and the rest is history. You know what? Maybe you have to take a few days off watching the Orioles. It seems like all they can do is hit the walk off, and if they're not walking it off, they're not doing much of anything else. But like I said, there's not much to talk about, so I'm going to go right on into the Tankathon. Awesome. So we got the Tankathon. Orioles, hey, lost 2 straight. They're gaining ground. Gaining ground. We need Miami, the Athletics, all jump back up. Let's sim the first one. Stay at 7, I guess. All right. I mean, I would take staying at 7. I'd rather that than this, than moving down. Texas up 12. That would piss me off. That would piss me off. Down again. Okay. You see, this is the spot when you only have a 2.8% chance, you're not flying up the board much. Like, it takes a lot to fly up the board. I mean, 4, that's cool. 6, 7, 9, 6, 2. We'll take it. We'll take it. Number 2. Yeah. Amen. Even the sim hates us. That's where we're at. That's where we're at on this show. Even the simulation hates us. Can't get an Orioles win. Can't get a sim win. I mean, what do they want from us at this point? What do you want? You know? Yeah, exactly, Mary. First time. First time, number 2. That'd be so nice, even if with all the winning recently, if they could just still grab a top 3 pick. I would very, very much appreciate that. Listen, there's not much to talk about, so I'm going to put the link to the call-ins in right now. If you would like to come join the party, come join the fun. So call-in link is live for channel members if you want to. Yeah, and if we want to talk about, I understand where people come from with this. It definitely, there is that benefit of losing to maybe get you a better shot in the lottery and all of that stuff. But at the end of the day, it does just suck in the moment to get another loss, to sit there and feel like you have it. Have the Blue Jays right where you want them. You have the Blue Jays right where you want them. You got 2-run lead, Kobe Mayo, little insurance, and then next thing you know, the bullpen comes in again, and they can't get anything going, and you're sitting there staring at yet another loss. But let's head into our first call. And if you're new to the channel, hit that like and subscribe button. We got Danny behind the scenes. Dan, what's going on?
Nothing much, dude. So I did not watch the game. I'm watching. Hopefully, my Tennessee Vols can hold on.
Yeah, I need Tennessee. Rocky Top. Need
They're
Rocky.
up by 1, man. They just scored.
They just
They're
scored?
up by 1.
There we go.
Man, dude. Started out hot, and it's been dicey for a little bit, but they are up 28-27.
Yeah, I need Tennessee to win that. Tennessee winning that would be really nice. I need to treasure my soul. Oh, I'm sure. I mean, hey, what an environment. I mean, dang, how many times have we talked about it? Football Saturdays, man. This is where it's at.
Oh, dude, I know, man. I'm telling you, Checker Neyland might be the best environment in all football. And at pro, college, I don't care. That environment is nuts.
Yeah, it's also super cool to see. Like you
Oh
talked
yeah.
about the checker. Like that's one of the coolest things in all of sports.
Oh
Right
yeah, dude. 105,000 people.
It's crazy.
I know.
It is absolutely crazy.
And shout out Tampa Bay's starting quarterback. He said Baker Mayfield, the loudest stadium he's ever played in.
Hey, I
Or
mean,
Neyland Stadium.
those guys are gonna know. You know, those guys
Mhm.
know, and especially you talk about guys played in a lot of loud stadiums. Tennessee, though, especially when they're rolling and Rocky Top's blasting, there's not many environments better. That's for sure.
Yeah, but this is a hell of a game. And gosh, man, the O's, my gosh, man. I kept up with it, and like I saw we were on like 4-2, like hell yeah. And I was like, they lost?
Yeah. They always find a way, Danny.
They always find a way, man. Dude, like like, do we have to have questions about Cano? Because like I mean, like,
Yeah.
I like his new splitter. Of course, I didn't see the pitch because I didn't watch. Yeah. But, like, I mean, like, of course, like, I mean, like, he blew a game recently, too. And then, of course, today, I'm like, dude, do we have to have questions?
Yeah. It asks you. At this point, we're at the point where it has become very much of a trend. You know, it's at the
really
portion. You know,
I mean, like,
this is no longer just a one-off. This looks like this is what Yennier Cano is. It's just hittable pitches.
Yeah, and I mean, like, that splitter I saw from a little bit of it. It looks nasty. It's just like, again, like, I can't really say about how he fixed it because I didn't see anything. But when you give up 3 runs or 2 earned, I think Aiken got charged with 1. But still, though, you technically gave up 3 runs. And he didn't get an out, right? He didn't.
No, well, he got 1 out. He got
1 out. Okay, sorry.
And so technically the 1 out was because of the, I guess, the sacrifice fly.
Okay, yeah. So technically he got it out, but like it didn't count.
Yeah,
because
he gave up the run. It was the out. He gave up the run.
Yeah, because he gave up the run. So technically it didn't really matter. So, but yeah, man. They have a lot of work to do this offseason. I'll tell you one thing, man. Beavers, kid is a stud. I love him, man.
It's so much fun. Like Dylan Beavers, talk about a guy that has really just kind of captured everything that we've wanted in a young guy coming up. Just be scrappy, able to kind of go in there in any sort of environment, any situation, just find ways to win. It's been awesome.
Oh, yeah. It's nuts, man, and he's doing it, man. Basayo, I love him, man, dude. Like, he's going to be – I feel like – I just think this is weird. Tyler O'Neill does not fit this team at all.
Yeah.
It sucks because of the contract he has, but, like, hilariously, the team, I feel like, has played better. He's not been in the lineup.
I mean, it's definitely – I mean, they have not been playing – they haven't been playing great.
It's only been 2 games since he's been in the lineup, and like when he's healthy, like he mashes. So like I understand, but like
if you're only getting 45 healthy games a year, I don't know if it's worth it.
I know, but like the thing is, like I'd rather see Jeremiah Jackson play over him. That's just
without a doubt.
And personally, like I'm just saying, like. Jeremiah Jackson, I feel like gives more to his team. Again, Jeremiah Jackson is not going to be a starter next year, which is fine. But I'd rather see him play now.
Yeah,
because
I would too.
Because again, he's hitting.
He's hitting, and he needs the reps. Like we know what Tyler O'Neill can be. We want to see what Jeremiah Jackson can be.
Yeah, and I'm just like, because I'm thinking, I'm like, does Tyler O'Neill like truly fit this team next year? Like, he's going to be here because there's no way he's opting out. There's no way. So, like, he's going to be here no matter what. Like, you have to deal with him being here. But I was thinking, like, does he fit? Because I'd rather, like, sign another outfielder.
Yeah. Yeah, no, I would
definitely.
Who
would be – honestly, I would sign a guy like Cody Bellinger, who's better in every way. Yeah, he's a lefty, but he fits
Yeah.
Cam in yards just like he does. And I'm pretty sure he's going to opt out.
Yeah.
Rather
Yeah, I
have a
would,
guy like
I
that.
would love to kind of move on from him. I think that's the best option. Just unfortunately, Danny, it's kind of up to Tyler O'Neill right now.
Oh,
So
I
it
know.
just,
No, the thing is, I would do like even if you could trade him just for peanuts, I wouldn't even care.
oh, I would too. But
Because,
it's going to be. I just think my biggest thing right now is I would if you get a trade offer and it's like, hey, we'll give you if you eat half the contract, we'll take him. I would do it in a heartbeat.
Do it because I'm telling you right now, like I understand, like when he's healthy, like he can mash you, and that's why they signed him. But like this year, he has not been healthy, and
And he hasn't been healthy for most of his career. That's
hasn't
kind of
been,
been the downside of him.
the reason why. Oh Jesus Christ!
What happened?
Like George is just marching down the field, so it's gonna be first and goal. Yeah, so sorry. I'm like watching this and I'm talking.
You're all good, Danny. You're all good. But Danny, you go enjoy the rest of the game. I'll definitely, after we hop off here, I'll be going to watch as well. But you enjoy the rest of your football Saturday, my man.
Yeah, man. Go Rocky Top, baby.
Rocky Top. Appreciate you, Danny. Let's keep the call-ins rolling, though. Next up, we got Laura. Laura, how we doing? I mean, I don't. At this point, you might as well. I mean,
Manzolino has gone to the Dave Roberts School of Pitching Moves. You keep putting them out there to quote unquote build their confidence, even when they continue to cost you games.
yeah, does not make a lot of sense. That's for sure.
These are the times when Dodgers fans, despite everything that's happened, is when they call for Dave Roberts' head. And I've been a proponent of Manzolino keeping the job all year. This, again, I've never called for that man to lose the job, but I can't keep quiet anymore. Manzolino got to go. I like Manzolino.
Yeah.
Got to go. Got to go. I don't know what he's doing. I don't know what they're doing. I'm heartbroken.
I would like to say, I mean, I don't think they know what they're doing. They're just trying to throw anything at the wall and see what sticks at this point. They're just like, maybe Cano can get it. Maybe Keegan Aiken. Two guys that have very much almost said, hey, I shouldn't be getting the ball in the ninth. They're like, but can you? Like, can you please?
I get it. The season's over. Season's over for all intents and purposes. So let's just throw guys out there and see what happens.
Yeah, I mean, you might as well at this point.
This is why I said whoever was on the phone was more important than this game.
Exactly. Yeah, that's where we're at in the season. It is really just like
Molly's telling you to turn on that Tennessee game in the background.
Yeah, for real. I mean, you might as well. It's going to be a whole lot more entertaining than whatever's going on right now at the Oriole game. It
is, and my Florida Bulls, USF Bulls, and University of Miami. The Bulls are down 14-3. They're in a rain delay right now. I'm hoping that gives them some sort of spark to come back. But those are the only games I really have going on right now. Oklahoma won earlier today. And yes, I'm a fan of multiple teams. My best friend, who I've grown up with for the last, I won't tell you how many years because that'll tell you how old I am. But her and her whole family is legacy in Oklahoma. So growing up with her, I've always rooted for the Oklahoma Sooners. I root for the University of Florida because I worked in their athletic department. I root for University of South Florida because I worked in their athletic department. I didn't go to a football school. Loyola Marymount had no football. So these are the schools I root for. And y'all are just going to have to deal with it.
You might as well. I like it. Oh, it looks like Tennessee's holding them though to maybe a field goal. Yeah, okay. I loved Oklahoma back in probably like 10 years ago, back in that 2015, 2016 range. I was a big Oklahoma fan. Yeah, exactly. When they were winning, Laura, I enjoyed it then, and then they kind of stopped. I was like, all right, I'm going to stop watching this. Like, I don't have that many ties. I was like, I don't have any ties to Oklahoma, except I love their uniform, and I like the way that they won ball games.
I will admit, like I said, I mean, her family has been entrenched with Oklahoma for years. I mean, to the point that, I would go with them to the rivalry game against Texas every year. I can't tell you the last time we've been because we just are just like, yeah, no, we're not going. Outside of it being attached to the Texas State Fair, we're kind of over that part too. So,
Yeah.
I mean, the Orioles are the Orioles. Can how many games do we have left?
15 now, I think. 14. Yeah, let me check. It is, I guess, 14 right now. Yeah, 6. Yep, 14. The light is at the end of the tunnel.
Can we just start the fantasy hockey league? Because isn't hockey coming up soon?
It's quickly approaching. Don't you worry. Don't you worry.
I'm moving on. I'm moving on to the NBA. I'm moving on to the Wizards.
Anything but baseball at this point.
Right. The Wizards, the Capitals, the Ravens tomorrow, 30th anniversary. Looking forward to it to the point where I'm thinking about calling in sick from work.
Love
Other
it.
than that, bring Kevin on. I'll talk to you guys later.
Appreciate you. We'll talk soon. Awesome. And yeah, we'll go to a wild Kevin Ostreicher in the background before we head to our last caller. Kevin, another damn paradise.
Yep. Countdown again. Don't want to play with the Tankathon. You got to stay in range. So they did there. This was quite the tank was on performance by the Orioles today. They gave us the hope. You got some nice production from a couple of young guys, and then said, all right, Cano, you know your job. Tank commander, you're near Cano. Go out there and do your thing. So
it's what the Orioles do. It's what the Orioles do at this point. It's just all they just find ways.
Yep. I mean, you just gotta keep playing the games, and
they just
hoping these last 14 he can stay healthy, and maybe one more guy. Maybe they do DFA Cano tomorrow, and one guy comes up and just lights out for 4 appearances, and you can take that guy into next season. Who knows?
At this point, it is play 14 ball games. I don't think.
Are we on inning watch yet? Are we on how many innings are left?
Although knowing this team, they'll randomly go to extras. And Kevin, I'm not even gonna lie. Selfishly, I needed Dylan Beavers to get another hit, run, or RBI to cash my parlay. He's up in the top of the 9th with 2 outs. Jackson Holiday gets caught stealing. And I was like, whatever. I was like, okay, that sucks. While he's at bat, could have just gotten a hit.
The Orioles have been really good to you this season.
It's unbelievable. And then I was like, okay, tie game. I was like, just go to extras. Dylan Beavers is up next. I was like, we could still win and win the bet. No.
Yeah. Although if you want a positive, maybe it's that the night before the Ravens played last time, the Orioles had a ridiculous come from behind win, and the day before the Orioles play now, or the day before the Ravens play now, they have a horrible loss. So maybe that means the Ravens have a great win tomorrow.
Hopefully it's not come from behind, because then that's going to question.
Season would be over by the end of the first quarter if they were down in that game.
Oh my goodness. I don't want to keep our guy Rick waiting too long before we bring him on.
Yeah.
So Rick, how we doing?
What's going on, Rick?
What's going on, buddy?
I would like to. You know what? I'm just going to be in full college football mode. Things are going great. Things are going great.
With the last debate.
Quit barking.
Everyone's disappointed, Rick.
It was good to see Kobe get a couple hits.
Yeah. Kobe Mayo, he's one of those guys. I know people want to give up on him. He is one of those guys that can really benefit from these final 14 games. He's been having better at bats. Go out there and just find ways to get sort of hot going into 26 and then go from there.
Yeah, it was a good game till it wasn't.
Yeah, exactly. The
I feel like
sports way. It's just you can't escape.
That's been the Orioles' MO this year. It's like it's been fantastic, and then suddenly you're like, oh wow, they lost.
Yep.
You're like sitting there going, you know what? All around decent game from the boys. Getting out. Oh, they lost. Oh, okay.
Yeah, as soon as I saw Kobe or Cano come in, I was like, oh man.
You just knew it.
You really did. And that's what's so, and it's so frustrating because I know how everyone's given up on Cano, and like he has done everything to earn that, thought process from fans. But it just sucks because 2 years ago when Cano came in, you were like, okay, game over. Like he's going to win it. Like he will go in there. If they could have had bases loaded, no outs. They bring in Yennier Cano. I'm like, oh, he's getting out of this, easy peasy. And now you bring him in with a 10-run lead. I'm like, is this over?
Yeah, it's Craig.
Even
2.0,
last year he was good.
Yeah.
Yeah, he had a lot of good moments last year.
But yeah, it is what it is. But yeah, how about them Ravens, man? You think that pass defense is gonna be able to stand up to Flacco tomorrow?
Man, it better. It better. I mean,
I'm telling you, I'm worried about that pass defense. They were last year in pass defense, so it's nothing new.
yeah, this is I mean, look, it's a big game. It's a game you should win on paper, but we said that at the Raiders game week 2 last year, and they found a way to lose that one. So they got to earn the trust back, Rick. I'll tell you that.
Yeah, we're 12.5-point favorites. So.
I know that scares me. So.
Yeah, right. Especially in the division games. I mean,
yeah, they can get weird for sure.
And Cleveland always plays us tough. They would love nothing more than to ruin this.
Yeah, yeah, especially with the 30 season. Yep, yeah, they're gonna have motivation, and they're gonna have to try to back up all the talk they've been talking.
Yeah, I was gonna say
they have been running that jib, haven't they?
And just to the most, I'm sorry, but just to the stupidest thing, like the guy that you're gonna shit talk is Derrick Henry.
Right.
I know.
Like, okay, I understand if you're like, yeah, their secondary was weak last week. It's like, okay, but being like, yeah, no, Derrick Henry's that hard to tackle. Like, we got to play the game. You know that, right? Like, you're going to have to see him on Sunday. This isn't like, this isn't off-season talk. You're seeing him in 24 hours.
I think we're going to crush them. I think it's going to be like 30-14.
I hope so.
Yeah, but they need that. It's been very funny to even like the Cleveland fans hearing their guys talk about the Jerry Jeudy comments. Cleveland fans are like, oh yeah, like kind of weird, but yeah, let's go. And then the next day it was Derrick Henry, and all the Cleveland fans on my time were like, okay, all right, let's slow down. let's slow down a little bit.
If I was a coach, I would be pissed. I'd be like,
Stefanski wasn't having it. Garrett wasn't having it. Like, I think they're mad that they made that.
Because Garrett knows he's the one who has to back it up.
Yeah.
Garrett's like, you're all talking and I got it. They're cashing checks that Garrett, they're writing checks that Garrett has to cash.
Yep. That's a great way to put it.
Yeah, we should kick the shit out of him.
If I'm Myles Garrett right now, I'm sitting there and I'm like looking at everyone and I'm like, I'm the one who has to stop him now, right? Like, you guys aren't. Like, I'm the one who now has to do this so that all of you guys can keep talking.
Unreal.
Exactly.
Unreal.
But yeah, I'm just ready to watch this race at Bristol.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Hey, what a weekend. This is just a great sports weekend. It is. These, as much as it sucks because the Orioles aren't in it, obviously, when September's coming around and you got football starting up, you got every sporting event, you got playoff push for baseball. This is one of the best times of the year, without a doubt, for sports.
No doubt.
100%.
Good times. But yeah, I still have high hopes for next year for the Orioles. Pick up a couple arms, and I think we're going to be in good shape.
Yeah, big offseason ahead, but I think they have a solid foundation. They just have to add the pieces around it.
We need a good manager, too. I mean,
yeah,
he seems like a great guy, but I don't know. He just – when he come out there talking about putting points on the board.
Yeah, I've been out on him for a while.
I was like, who is this guy?
I'm like, come on, you can't be saying that and expect us to take it seriously.
All right, well, I guess I'll let you guys go. Enjoy your evening.
Always appreciate you, Rick. Enjoy the rest of your weekend.
Yeah,
have a great one. Let's go, Ravens.
Let's go.
Leave it to Rick to get me fired up. I love it. Absolutely love it. And Kevin, isn't it just so great, the vibe of talking Ravens, even after a loss versus the Orioles right now? Like, Ravens, you're like, hey, we just got to, go out there and take care of business. Orioles, you're like, 14 games, we're on innings watch. We're on innings watch to when it's over.
14 times 9. 14 times 9.
Oh, so what would that be? Like 120?
Oh God,
Gosh,
math was not my strong suit in
126. I
school.
think that's 126.
All right, I'm a fact check you right here. Yep, 126.
I'm not gonna lie, I almost said 122, but we
Dang,
still
you got it. You got it.
in my head. I was like, ooh, that's definitely. I did the quick. I was like, okay, 9 times 10, and then 9 times 4 in Adam.
Look at that. You should be a teacher. Look at you go.
I should. You know what? I appreciate that, Kevin. I
Yeah.
appreciate. I too think I should be a teacher.
You give out your $5
Teach the
free
youth.
bets whenever a student gets an A on a test. That's the reward.
You know what? That's big. That Kevin, that's
incentivized
good.
gambling. Incentivized schooling, I guess, is what that is.
Yeah, I was gonna say. You get an A, you get 100, you get a free bet.
The new way of schools across the world.
You might. That's how we're teaching odds and percentages. That's for sure. Hey, we want to talk. We want to talk about it. If you guys are, if this guy's 7-1 odds, what does that mean, class?
Yeah.
Like,
hey,
that's how we're.
See, there you go. Sports betting, but make it applicable for real life.
Yeah, the homework's going to be insane.
Although I guess sports betting is life, so.
Yeah, they're gonna have kids watching. It's like, yeah, we need this team to cover it, like for homework.
For homework, you fail if the team loses.
Yeah, we got to root for people. Hey, life lesson. Sometimes things are out of our hands.
You get into like Columbia, and you're like, how'd you get the grades to get in here? Man, I know how to pick them. I know how to pick a team.
4.0 student, heavy on the underdogs. Heavy on the underdogs.
That's how they pay tuition. Is the more prestigious schools, the tuition you just pay with all the money you win over on the gambling sites.
Kevin, you're onto something.
See, look at us. We got. You know what? We might have to make a business plan here.
We might have to throw something together.
Yeah,
throw something together. If you guys see something, Kevin and Zach React teach in school. probably don't send your kids there.
KZR University.
Oh, Kevin, you're onto something.
Look at that.
There we go. But Kevin, anything else about this? Fantastic, lovely.
Yeah.
Better than
great.
ever.
Just depending on where you are, enjoy the weather for the rest of the evening. And, you can forget there was a baseball game today.
Literally. Go enjoy football. Go watch football.
Yep.
Enjoy it.
Yep.
Watch football tomorrow. Enjoy it. I guess we should say, for those of you looking for Kevin and Zach React tomorrow after the Ravens game, I will, after the Ravens game, go live for about 10 to 15 minutes to do an immediate reaction. Very much an overreaction. Very much an overreaction. And then later in the night, after Sunday Night Football, Kevin and I will come on for another 20, 30 minutes to react to everything over the day, just so that we can get the best of both worlds, while Kevin has to do his 900 shows between the end of kickoff and the beginning of the night. So tune in tomorrow. We'll also, I'll talk about the Orioles probably on the Ravens stream, but we'll figure that out as we go. Appreciate everyone for tuning in. Orioles played baseball today. 8.5 nice innings from the squad. Got to be more self-aware and take that Ravens helmet out of the dugout in the ninth. They have to. You got to be more.
Honestly, yes, very
you
true.
got to be more self-aware. Got to be more self-aware. But that's going to do it for this edition of Kevin and Zach React. We will see you all tomorrow. Have a fantastic Saturday. I guess we'll see you after the games. I should have had one. Yennier Cano.
Wow. Just fresh out of the game.
Yeah,
Fine. I got Keegan Aiken.
Oh, I love it. What a duo.